Hey, I'm RJ. Over the past 10 years, I've built a consulting business and started a podcast about my favorite band.
And I'm Tom Marshall. I've had a 30-year career in the music industry as a musician and a lyricist for the band Fish. And I also have a podcast about my favorite band. We put our podcasts together, and with 12 other podcasts, we formed Osiris.
In today's media environment, we're bombarded by content, but we believe that many people are not finding authentic connections to topics they care about. At Osiris, we are making this connection by curating music and culture podcasts for passionate fans and helping like-minded advertisers get in front of engaged customers. Just like ESPN provided passionate sports fans with a way to engage more deeply with their interests, Osiris is doing the same thing for music and culture. With audio podcasts, video, and live events, we're creating commentary and experiences for music fans to delight and inform, while helping companies connect with a difficult-to-reach demographic in an authentic way.
Now Osiris has almost 30 podcasts, and we've had over 1.7 million downloads in the past year. This year, we're developing original podcasts hosted by high-profile musicians. We're creating events that connect fans with their favorite artists and creating videos that keep fans up to date on everything that's happening in music. The podcast industry is growing in impressive ways. The recent acquisition of Gimlet Media by Spotify was one of the biggest deals in this industry to date and shows that many big players are seeing the potential in podcasting. We believe the intimacy of the medium combined with the growing technological advances make this a great industry to have a business in right now. We just learned that monthly podcast listening made its biggest jump ever this year. Now 32% of Americans are monthly podcast listeners. And advertisers also see this potential. In 2017, there was $314 million in podcast ad revenue, which was an 86% increase from 2016.
We've been able to monetize this business already through podcast advertising with companies like Ben & Jerry's, Cushco, and Diageo. And we have great marketing partners like Cash or Trade and Jambase. We have an outstanding team and an engaged advisory board, including Andy Weissman of Union Square Ventures, Felicia D'Ambrosio of Federal Donuts, and Steve Martocci, who started GroupMe and Splice. We started Osiris by focusing on music that we love: jam bands, bluegrass, indie rock, and classic rock. And these genres all have very passionate fan bases. But we envision this growing into something much bigger. We want to engage passionate music fans across the musical spectrum, from genres like EDM to hip-hop to pop music. We're launching this campaign to help us scale our content creation, marketing, and sales, while also continuing to establish ourselves as a go-to destination for music conversation and commentary.
We hope that you'll join us on this journey to create the future for music fan engagement.